Pete here with the smallbusinessresourcecenter.com and PeteGustis.com. It is almost 12 o'clock on April. Normal just emailed me. So what a coincidence. And our updated guidelines for two things. The stats for Pennsylvania. I'm also going to put in the plan to reopen Pennsylvania. So if you didn't see it, this is actually the plan to reopen Pennsylvania. All right, so globally it's 2.4 million confirmed cases, and that would be 166,000 total deaths. The number recovered people listed 636. And when we're looking at the daily cases, you can see actually it went up, went down big, up a little bit, and it's more than likely peaked and going on a downward trend. Now we're going to look at Pennsylvania, or the United States, I should say. I'm in Pennsylvania, sorry about that. But in the United States, we have 760,000 cases, 40,000 confirmed, and we have 71,000 recorded recoveries. We're looking at the trend line here, and that basically is similar. So we had up, down, up, down, up, down, and it seems like we peaked here already, and we're actually going towards a downward trend. One other thing I wanted to show you, I don't know why it says admin 1, admin 2, but if you're looking at your state, or actually country, this will rank it by the city or states with the most. So New York has the most, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. And if you go to admin, then it goes by county. So New York County, of course, 1, 2, 3. They've got the top 4 in New York, Illinois, Michigan, Jersey, California, Jersey, Pennsylvania, looks like Philadelphia. So this is pretty interactive, you can see. Now I'm moving on to the plan for Pennsylvania. So Governor Wolf has elected a plan for Pennsylvania. All the information I'm going to show you here, by the way, is not Pennsylvania strictly. Some of these are programs that are federal, and some of them are programs for local charities, but a lot of this stuff can help you. It's important information, so I'd watch the whole video. But when we're looking at this, it says Pennsylvania is facing a new set of realities as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. So I'm just going to give you the information here, not my opinions, by the way, or beliefs. If you know anybody else who needs this news, by the way, share it with them. If this helps you, do me a favor and smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. But when you're looking at the plan, phase 1 is relief. It says, before we can build a better commonwealth, we need to protect our friends and neighbors. Wolf has taken a broad, far-reaching approach for a short and long term, ensuring that Pennsylvanians of all walks of life have access to resources they've been and will continue to have top priority for the governor. So here's food insecurity. If you have problems and you need food, they have medical assistance food banks. The link will be in the description for this, by the way. Phase 1 relief. That's what you want to click on if you have food issues. So they have information about food banks. A lot of them don't require income verification or anything. There's a SNAP nutrition program, a state food purchase program, comprehensive list of COVID-19 specific food resources. Operation Barbecue Relief is a Salvation Army. They're launching 4,000 meals in the Commonwealth. Neighborhood Assistance Program and free meals for school programs. And that basically was done by actually the Department of Agriculture, I believe. But if you need any food assistance programs, check this out. And then there's a student loan debt. Student loan debt payments actually are put on a forbearance from March 13th to September 30th. So if you have problems, I would contact your financial borrower. If you can still afford to make your payments, by the way, for everything, I would recommend making the payments. And the main reason is well, depending upon the forbearance terms, you might not like what's happening and it can affect your credit. Just because you're getting a forbearance doesn't mean you're fine. I understand this says there's 0% on defaulted rates, but keep in mind it can still affect your credit. Unemployment compensation, the CARES Act has up to $527.72 a week, and there's pandemic assistance, and that's $600 additional. So there's the links for those. And if you have medical coverage and you need testing, that's actually supposed to be covered federally, by the way. There's a medical crisis hotline if you need that. Okay, first-time families, school closures, looks like continuing education plans, free instructional programming. I don't know. I guess your school will tell you about that. Relief for business and debt. Department of Revenue has extended tax filing deadlines. We all know about that. It's July 15th, I believe. And the Community Economic Development Plan is $60 million available for small businesses for working capital. Oh, these funds were depleted in 4 days. 900 applicants. Wow. Well, Wolf, you shut down practically every small business and every self-employed person. So 900 applications. Surprised you didn't get that in 1 day. Banks, mortgage service providers, they probably did get them in 1 day. It just took that long to process. 60-day, okay, the mortgage forbearance, which was a national program. So if you have problems paying your mortgage, contact your mortgage provider and let them know you have a coronavirus issue and you're not working. So the CARES Act, that's all the stuff that they had for small businesses. They did run out of most of the funding, or the funding's automatic. I do have other videos about that. All right, so this is, let's go to phase 2 because it's not really relief. Let's go to reopening. That's what you all want to hear about. Well, all the programs are there that you can look at, but reopening is the key here. What is Wolf doing to reopen? This link will be here too if you want to read it yourself. Just check the description. But standards of reopening, our approach is data-driven. We will put forth guidance and recommendations for employers. I don't understand if they're calling it a recommendation, but they're forcing everyone to wear masks. Reopening necessities of adequate personal protective equipment and testing are available. Reopening requires monitoring and surveillance, protection from vulnerable populations, such as limited visitors to congregate, care facilities, and prisons. Limit the large gatherings unrelated to occupation should be set forth to reopening. Reopening Pennsylvania 6 standards we will follow. Our approach will be data-driven. There will be personal protective equipment. There will be limitations on large gatherings. Individual employers will have the guidance to follow. Protection for vulnerable people must remain in place. Monitoring must be in place so we can take quick action when needed. So recovery. Together we can build a safe and prosperous future for Pennsylvania over the weeks, months. The Wolf administration will collaborate with legislators, stakeholders, and Pennsylvanians to build the governor's ideas for recovery so we can emerge from this pandemic stronger. I'm going to basically clip note a lot of this, but the full link will be in the description if you want to read everything, or of course pause the video. So what they're trying to do or want to do is a $12 minimum wage and a path to 15. Frontline essential workers would get hazard pay. Protection for employees that you cannot be discharged for COVID-19. It's already federal law, by the way. Employers must maintain safe and healthy work environments and protect employees who report workplace violations. Increase paid sick leave. Expand safe and affordable high-quality health care, strengthen unemployment and workmen's compensation. Okay, these are all general things. Virtual teaching, these are all things that are already going on right now. Okay. Recovery for businesses. While the long-term recovery still lies ahead, okay, we don't know. Okay, based on the evidence, brightest people and companies, based on the evidence that has the 2021 proposal is 12.35 million funding increase, statewide innovation strategies, vigorous financial support for small businesses, recapitalization of COVID-19 working capital access program, grant programs for small businesses which make no more than 3 million in gross and have up to 30 employees. So some of these programs may be new and may be helpful. Economic development incentives. So I hope they tell people where they can get these incentives that they're popping up. Exploration of manufacturing taxes, investment upgrades to broaden Pennsylvania's broadband network, resources for students. Believe it or not, wherever you are in Pennsylvania, everyone thinks there's good internet, but there's still a lot of areas that actually have very bad Wi-Fi and cell phone reception if you're in the woods or in some of the smaller counties with very low population density. A lot of people don't know that. That goes to the whole United States, not just Pennsylvania. And a lot of other countries are way worse than us, of course, despite those big maps you see on TV that make it look like no matter where you go, your cell phone works. As a real estate agent, I travel all over, and cell phone reception is spotty in a lot of places. Some places you have no reception. Resources for students and families. Okay, expand broadband. Oh, yeah, we just talked about that. Investment in our diverse agricultural industry. So the ag industry looks like they have 23.1 million for the historic farm bill. Okay. 1 million to increase PA agricultural surplus, establish food processing reimbursement, doubling SNAP bucks. So it looks like if you have SNAP bucks, they've increased that. Okay. Fresh food financing incentive grants. All right. Not really sure how this is helping too many people, but I know a lot of the programs federally are actually already in place. Like the Department of Agriculture was already giving food to kids and doing a lot of things. If you looked at a lot of things, recovering healthcare system and providers. Okay. Healthcare coverage for all. So it looks like they're trying to push some form of Obamacare, healthcare coverage for all Pennsylvanians, ensuring the protection of the Affordable Care Act. So I can't really see how they're pushing this, in all honesty, but it looks like they're trying to push the Affordable Care Act, which it's what it says. It's not my words. Oh, God. Building the work of the administration. So a lot of this stuff actually should not have anything to do with what we're doing here. It seems like they're pushing their own agendas, not fixing Pennsylvania and bringing it back to the position of where it was and helping Pennsylvanians rebuild their small businesses and lives. But I don't know. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Smash a like button if this helped you, and share it with a friend. It's Pete with the smallbusinessresourcecenter.com. Pete here. Sorry, with another quick update. As I was recording this video, apparently Wolf extends the coronavirus stay-at-home order until May 8th. So it looks like he decided to extend it. It's kind of, in my opinion, a shame because it was supposed to expire on the 30th. And of course, right now, there's many people that are at the White House protesting even to the 30th, and he extended it even longer. Not saying that they have to do with anything else, but the link will be in the description. This is clear, though. Pete Gustis, Small Business Resource Center. Smash a like button and share the video. Have a great day, everybody.